everybody. We're currently at Cumberland Falls looking for this month's TNL host, Ashlyn Whitson. Oh wait, I think I spot her behind a tree over there. Hey Ashlyn.
Hey.
Hey Ashlyn, what is your major?
I'm a special education teaching major.
And what year are you?
Freshman.
What are you doing at Cumberland Falls right now?
Well, I came to see the moon boat with some friends of mine, but then 30 seconds ago, I decided to film this.
And what time is it, Ashlyn?
Well, look at the sun and like close your eyes, kind of tilt your head back. It's 12:16.
Wow, looks like it's past your bedtime.
Not yet.
Ashlyn, tell us something about yourself. What do you like to do?
Well, I love to go hiking and kayaking and just spending time with my friends.
Ashlyn, tell us about one of your favorite memories from the BCM this year.
One of my favorite memories, well, there's just been so many, but one of them would have to be getting pulled over in a car that wasn't mine with good old Jack Markham.
And Ashlyn, where are you from?
I'm from Elizabethtown, Kentucky, also known as E-Town, or if you're really cool, like me, but like not in a prideful way, E-Breezy. Just kidding. Nobody's ever called it that a day in their life. I don't know why I said that, and I'm kind of embarrassed I did.
Well, Ashlyn, looks like we're running out of time, so we're gonna do a quick speed round. What's your favorite movie?
The Greatest Showman.
What's your favorite song artist?
I love Chris Benzema, but I'm also a sucker for the band of the Backstreet Boys.
And what's your favorite color?
Well, there's just so...
I found you guys.
Sorry about that.
Alrighty, Ashlyn. Well, it looks like we're out of time, so do you have anything else to say to the fans before we go?
Not really, but hey, I'm your host, Ashlyn Whitson, and we're at the BCM, and it's Thursday night.
What do you need therapy for then?
We don't need therapy.
That's the beauty of it.
I'm sorry, what?
We don't need therapy. We just came to vibe with everyone.
Good evening.
Well, aren't they a charming bunch? These are my eligible bachelors. This is Disney. All of the good guys have already been tested. Now our contestants have set up dates for you. Let's see where this goes.
Look, it happens all the time. You're talking to a girl and you think things are going all right, but the next thing you know, she's so oblivious she doesn't even realize that you are asking her out.
That seemed kind of personal.
It was.
Hi, my name's Jeff Provost, and welcome to the newest season of BCM Survivor. Here in season 376, we have a bunch of new contestants showing that they are willing to go and risk it all to get the rank of Survivor. Let's introduce them.
Hey, so I'm Valerie, and I'm here because my dad won't buy me a new Mercedes, and I heard the prize was a new Mercedes. And 6 cars is just not enough.
Why?
Why? I need one to drive for every single day of the week.
Sup, Rom Chad? Yeah.
Hey, my name is Stevie. When I was signing up for the show, I kind of clicked the wrong button. I meant to click on The Boys! But since I'm here, I guess I'll use this show to promote my music career. So if any of you watchers out there own a record label, hit me up!
Hey, I'm Ross. I've been living in the woods for 7 years in preparation for this show. I have a plan in place to be named Survivor. There's no way I lose.
Hi, my name's Oliver. My mom made me sign up because she thinks I need to try new things.
Alright, survivors, for our very first challenge, we are going to be solving an equation that I've written up here on the board. So, let's see what you got.
2 plus 3 is 5, and 6 times 5 is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30!
wolves that I lived with didn't teach me how to do math. They taught me how to live in the woods.
My dad pays people to do my math. Can I call him?
All right, it's time to cast the votes.
They told me to write a name and I couldn't spell Valerie. Shit.
I deserve this. My peg told me I'd win, hands down.
I want my Mercedes.
I gotta look out for my fellow girls. Also, Ross kind of smells like a pack of wolves.
Valerie really scares me. She told me she would run me over with her fifth car if I won, and she didn't. Please don't tell her that I voted her out. What have I done?
All right, look, I know I'm the host, I'm not supposed to vote, but these people make me want to quit my job. So I'm gonna vote for Valerie, and both Ross and Valerie are gonna be out. And you know what? They can't do anything. I'm the producer. I control the show. It's time to count the votes. 1 vote, Valerie. 1 vote, Ross. 2 votes, Valerie. 2 votes, Ross. 3 votes, Valerie. And 3 votes, Ross. Ross and Valerie, the tribe has spoken. You've been voted out.
Yes!
Security! Security! Now, for the final challenge of Survivor, we are going to have a sing-off.
Yes!
And each contestant will be able to have 1 chorus of a song they're choosing, and the winner will be decided by me. Now, first up is Chad. Take the stage.
Some Chad morning, this life is over. I'll fly away. I forget the rest. Thanks. Chad.
Thank you, Chad.
Chad.
Yeah. Now, Stevie, now's your chance. Let's see what you got.
I think you mean my time to shine. Cause I know we weren't perfect, but I never felt this way for no one. And I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. I guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. Cause you said forever, now I drive alone past your street.
Okay. Next up is Oliver. Do your best, buddy.
'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from giving to you.
You know, that was amazing. And frankly, I think I know who the winner is. And the winner is Oliver!
What?
Come on up, buddy. You are now officially the winner of BCM Survivor 273. Here you are. We'll bill you for that. Get off my island. Now, thank you all for tuning in. I've been your host, Jeff Provost.
Good burger. Maybe I should meet with the others. Get it? I'm alone.
You know, these woods are kind of secluded. It's a perfect spot for a serial killer to just come and pick us off one by one.
So pretty much you have a girl and you have another girl, and the other girl is the younger sister of the one girl.
Yeah.
And they have to go through something or another to survive, and then they do like their whole thing, and then they're all like this in the first part, and we're like, what the heck's happening, right?
Oh.
We're all so confused. But they know because they read the books.
Guess what the reaping would be? What would it be?
Death. Harvesting of something. No, it's death. People.
So
Harvesting of people.
the reaping is actually before like each games.
Yeah.
They have a bowl that has girl names of that district, and they have boy names of that district, and it's like from 12 to 18, I think. And they draw one from each bowl, and whoever it is has to go to the Hunger Games.
That chick's sister got it drawn up, right? And then she's like, "My military's coming up!" What an idiot, right? Ooh, there was a big boy in there in the show.
Oh, there's an evil dude. I know that.
Yeah, he tries
he's old,
to
bro.
go.
He's old, and he's all like I don't know, like making like he's on like a big screen or whatever, and he's telling them like everybody sucks. There's a bunch of like he's like putting a bunch of like advertisements saying like Hunger Games is sick, nasty, but like all these kids are dying, right? And yeah.
Who's the blonde guy that?
Katniss Everdeen and Peter Millard. Peter Millard.
No, Peter's the cool guy.
Peter.
Oh.
Like a pita chip?
Doesn't he like die in a rock?
Pita chip.
I thought he gets turned into a rock.
No.
Oh wait, I'm thinking of Wizards of Waverly Place.
What?
Remember that? Oh wait, no, it's mud. Never mind.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah, Katniss sucks.
What's Katniss's real name? Like Brittany? I don't know her actual name.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh.
She's
Whoops.
Yeah, she went to like what high school did she go to? She went to like
Local high school.
no. She went to a Catholic all-girls high school that I think like my mom might have gone to. I don't know. Okay, well, Katniss has that bow and arrow, and then she starts killing people because she wants to not starve to death.
Are you suggesting there's cannibalism?
I don't know, maybe.
I just know that there's like the center and there's
Cornucopia.
A what?
Cornucopia.
I thought that was like what?
That's like the Thanksgiving cornucopia?
That's the center of the
It's
map.
called the cornucopia.
That's stupid. That's for food.
It's called the cornucopia, and they have like an array of like survival stuff, like weapons, like anything you can think of. They probably have it, and like the idea is that everybody runs to go get like what they're good at.
It's like the Hunger Games.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah. And then there's people that and they die. And then, but there's some people that go and they die again.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't there like a cannon? And I go,
Yeah,
And
what
then-
happens at night?
animals.
No, with like the people that have died. Do you know? They display like their faces and what district they're from for each night. So when night falls, they're like, this is who died from the day.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
Oh, it's like Fortnite, but food. Wait, they don't do that. You just drop from a bus in Fortnite.
What?
You just buy stuff. Oh, it's like COD Warzone. It's like you buy, you spend some money, and then here comes a parachute, like in like a blimp, and then you get food stuff. Oh, this chick got her leg gashed or something, right? And then she goes, oh, here's some jelly cream, and then it healed it, right?
Oh, so you can do better in the Hunger Games?
What?
So like pretty much you want sponsors so you can get
Yeah,
like
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
much like
yeah.
all
Yeah,
these
you can
upgrades so you can do better in the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Yes, and then they send in like care packages.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a little parachute.
Yeah.
and then you're just like, and then you like open it and you got like you know,
Medicine.
so you can put medicine.
You can put like
in
half
your
the
booze.
jelly on your leg, or wherever it was, and then you can make a sandwich out of the rest. The little girl with the curly hair, and then she died. She got shot with a bow and arrow.
What was her name?
I don't know. Curly.
I am so disappointed in you right
Who
now.
does he joke about dying all the time?
I don't know. I just know the arrow went.
Liam Hemsworth. Who does he play?
Liam Hemsworth.
Thor.
What do you have to do to put icing on the cake?
Squeeze it out.
No. What's that called though?
Pastry.
Katniss has her arrows, right?
Yeah.
And she's like sniping everybody.
Yeah.
And then Peeta literally like camouflages himself.
Oh, that's what I meant when he was the Rock, because his face was gray. See, look, I'm not stupid. And Katniss like, oh, Peter, because his face was gray, and then he gave him what, grapes? I don't know.
I don't even know what an arena is. They
Birds.
want to climb the trees and shoot the bow and arrows at the people from the trees
Trees have
so
roots.
that they
Thank
can
you.
eat people and live.
Water. Don't roots hold water? That's it.
Katniss is like a skilled hunter.
Okay.
Okay, because she's from like the poorest district, so they don't have money for food, so she has to like kill their own game to like have her family to eat. And so like she's natural, like she was raised up like hunting, so she knows what she's doing. And so she's like, oh heck yeah, woods arena. So that just is in her favor.
Katniss dies, but she sacrifices her life for Peeta Chip. And
wanna die.
Peeta Chip goes on to be making some cakes for a living. Tom is helping out here.
I don't know what happens. I just know pita bread is like a rock.
How do you spell PETA?
P-I-T.
No, P-E-T-A.
No, A.
Peeta.
No.
And then Chip.
Chip.
Yes.
Like C-I-H-P.
What?
Hey guys, I hope that you all are having a great time tonight, and thank you so much for those that came out, and thank you so much to the people watching from wherever you're at. It means so much to me, and for a brief second I just want to share my testimony with you guys, because the whole point of TNL is comedy with a purpose, and that purpose is to spread the gospel. So I'm gonna just hop right into it. So growing up, I was not raised in a Christian home. I was raised with kind of mentions of Jesus here and there, but never anything in depth. So I never was focused on him. Also growing up, I was bullied quite a bit. My parents divorced when I was very young, and I did not have a great relationship with my dad. I had so many people say hateful things to me. It was my peers at school, it was my dad himself, and it took a toll on me. I was angry at the world. I felt rejected and alone. And I was so angry at the world that I decided to become like it, which doesn't really make sense, but I did. I thought that would be the way that I would feel accepted if I did what everybody else was doing, regardless of the toll that it took on me. I fell into quite a few toxic friendships, and I just did what they did. Thankfully, I never fell too deep to where I drank or smoked or snuck out, but the temptation was there, and I did get close quite a few times. I did, however, become very mean. I would gossip and say hateful things all the time to people, and I would I was so mean. I had a negative attitude. Every other word out of my mouth was a cuss word, and I would lie to my parents, and I was not kind. And eventually, trying to be like everyone else took such a toll on me that I started dealing with depression and anxiety and suicidal thoughts. One day, I was just so exhausted of keeping up with what everyone else was doing that I had full intentions of committing suicide. And I went home with that plan in my mind, and my mom actually beat me home, and she didn't know what I had planned, and she had normally never got home before I did. And I kind of was like, oh, like, we doing anything later? And she was like, actually, I think we're gonna start going to church, and tonight you're gonna join the youth group. You're gonna try the youth group out. Being a bratty old teenager I was like, oh, the wrench in my plans. I guess I can just wait 24 hours, but I'm not gonna like it. I'm not gonna like youth group. And I went anyway, and I was not saved right then and there, but I found hope, and I found a sense of peace, and I found a community of people who genuinely loved me for who I was, and they loved me regardless of where I came from or who I came from or what I looked like or anything like that. And they just completely showed me the love of Christ. And eventually I gave my life to Christ because I realized how much good he had poured out to me over and over again without me have done anything to deserve it. I don't deserve it. There's not a day that goes on in my life that I do deserve his love, but he gives it to me anyway. And from there on out, I've decided to follow him. He has blessed me tremendously with great friends now who love me for who I am. And he's blessed me with the opportunity to pursue something I'm so passionate about that he's called me to do, and just live a life so free of what other people think. And I can just rejoice in my past because he's delivered me from that. I'm so thankful for him, and he's just saved my life. And if anybody out there wants to talk to me about this, or you have any more questions about my story, or you just need a friend, I would love to get to know you guys. I am down at the BCM every single day. There's not a day that I'm not down there, and I would just love to talk to you guys. My favorite thing to do is talk, and I will talk your ear off. And even if you just want to listen, that's fine, or you have questions, I would just absolutely love to get to know you. And I am just so thankful for every single one of you. And I hope to see you guys soon. And I also hope that you guys have a great night tonight. And thank you so much for coming out or watching it from home. And y'all can get back to goofing. Bye.